Hi, River of God. We just want to give you another update concerning our phased reopening plan to reopen our various ministries and services here at River of God Church. Our pastors and deacons have been in constant prayer and communication over the last few weeks, and we have monitored the conditions of our church and the state of this pandemic. We originally hoped to be at a place where we could support opening our Wednesday night services at the beginning of August. However, with the slow return of people to church and the increase in the spread of the coronavirus that we've seen in these past few weeks, we feel the wisest choice of action is to continue hosting our Sunday-only gatherings with 2 on-campus services and 1 live-streamed online service in the morning. We'll continue to offer kids ministries during the 11 a.m. service only for the time being. Please know that we share the desire of many of you that we have to reopen all of our ministries and services as soon as possible. But at this time, we feel the best way we can serve our church body is to focus on making our Sunday services as rich and impactful as we can, and working hard to equip our church body throughout the week through online encouragement and through connection opportunities. We'll continue monitoring the state of the pandemic and our church situation over the next few weeks, and we'll reevaluate our plan for the fall. Now, because we're unable to open up our Wednesday night gatherings, we're pleased to announce that we're going to be starting our youth ministries on Sundays during the month of August. Pastor Rafe will be meeting with the youth group in the fellowship hall during the 9 a.m. service starting Sunday, August the 16th, and our Bible quiz teams will begin to meet and begin to practice in the classrooms during the 11 a.m. service starting on Sunday, August 23rd. Youth group and Bible quiz will follow the same safety procedures as our children's ministries. So please listen carefully to the following information. Students participating in our Sunday morning youth ministries must be checked in with 1 parent or guardian at the coffee bar. For the 9 a.m. youth group, check-in will be open from 8:40 to 9:05 a.m. And the 11 a.m. Bible quiz check-in will be from 10:40 a.m. to 11:05 a.m. The student and their designated parent will enter the coffee bar to have their temperatures checked, and screening questions will be asked to ensure that neither parent or student has been exposed to COVID-19 in the past 14 days. If either parent or student has a fever or doesn't pass the screening questions, we'll ask you not to use our youth ministry that day and to return home. This is the best way we can help you as an individual to recover quickly and to keep our church family safe from possible infection. But if there are no fevers and you pass the screening, your student will be checked in to the youth group or Bible quiz for that day. After check-in is complete, the designated parent will walk the student back to the fellowship hall for the youth group at 9 a.m. or back to their classroom for Bible quiz at 11 a.m. Please use the wraparound hallway by turning right directly after the coffee bar towards the nursery and walk the entire way around the building after dropping off your student before entering the sanctuary. Using this one-way drop-off method will cut down on traffic in our building and will make it a safer environment for those attending our services. Students will have their hands sanitized before entering the room, and when social distancing is not possible, students will be asked to wear a face mask. Again, if your student has a medical or anxiety condition which prohibits the use of a mask, we completely understand, and we will not require them to wear one. You just have to let the leader know when you drop off the student. We'll be continuing to follow social distancing guidelines as best as we can with our students, and we'll have regular opportunities to sanitize their hands throughout their meeting. In order to pick up your students at the end of the 9 a.m. youth group or 11 a.m. Bible quiz, the same designated parent will exit the sanctuary and this time turn right and head the direction of the hallway. And so as you head past around the church office, you're going to go around the different way than what you came in. And so all parents can exit the sanctuary, turn right to enter the hallway, pick up their students, and then exit the lobby using the same set of doors closest to the coffee bar. That same person that dropped off the student must be the one to pick them up at the end of each service. This again will help us to cut down on traffic throughout the building, which will make our services safer for those attending. We appreciate all your prayers and support during this time. I think we can all agree that there's been nothing normal about COVID. and we all have to adapt in order to keep ourselves and our loved ones safe. What is incredible for us is that there's no set of rules for what church has to look like in order to please God or receive his blessings. Scripture tells us that where 2 or 3 are gathered, God is there in their midst. That gathering can look different in order for us to continue to gather, but God is still there in the midst. Our deacon board and pastoral leadership team are really excited to explore this new strategy of ministering to our adults, youth, and children on Sunday mornings. And even though there are safety protocols in place that might be a little inconvenient, we do know that God will honor the diligence and consideration of this church as we all do our part in keeping one another safe and loving one another. We will continue to use online opportunities to disciple our children and teens in addition to campus services and ministries here at the church. Some of these methods might be adjusted slightly, but our message always remains the same, and that message is Jesus. In uncertain times when culture is changing and our meetings may need to adapt, Jesus and the gospel remain steadfast and never change. Thank you for partnering with us in prayer during this season. We look forward to serving you, your children, and your teens. Again, those teens are going to begin to meet again on Sunday, August the 16th at 9 a.m. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you in church this coming Sunday or online this Sunday as well. God bless.